don't we start with your full name and your age?
My name is Dalton Hickson, and I'm 18 years old.
Okay, and what part are you playing in the Phantom?
I'm actually playing the Phantom Eric.
Okay, all right. So how long have you been performing?
I've been performing since I was about 11. I have mostly a music theater background, so like I'm used to working with like live orchestras and a whole bunch of different people and like all that chaos. So it's pretty easily the same as this.
Gotcha. All right, so what brought you to work with WDX?
Actually, I met Sarah and Chelsea in high school, and they had been dancing with them since they were like 7. And they've been bugging me to come, and I always wanted to dance, and I just didn't because I was always with music theater. And then so I just decided to come out one day, and then I've been here for 2 years now.
Good. Now, you're playing the title character, Phantom Eric. What have been some of the challenges that you've been faced with in working with the show?
Especially because I'm playing like the title character, I've really had to try and like dig deep into who he is, but still make him my own because it's such a famous role, and I didn't want to like screw up by like doing something that he wouldn't do, but I also wanted to make sure that it wasn't like the Andrew Lloyd Webber Phantom.
Right. Now, you mentioned that you wanted to make the Phantom character your own.
Yes.
So how do you feel that you relate to the character of Eric / the Phantom?
I mean, I can't relate too much because like I've never been like a huge outcast like he is, but like there's moments of his life where he's like rejected or something. I mean, everyone's had rejection in their life, and so you kind of like pull off of like the dark moments in your life to try and get the dark moments out of him. So I mean, there wasn't much like fun to do with the show. It was a lot of like dark sadness, and so.
Okay, now you touched on what the challenges were. What are some of the rewards of not only performing, but you're also a choreographer here.
Yeah.
So what have been some of the rewards with that?
Definitely, especially when I choreographed the circus, it's been something I'm really interested in too. And so like, and the scene turned out great, and all the dancers are doing really well, and it's rewarding to think of how many like new people are going to see this, and like how cool it is to do like a dance performance of the Phantom. So I think it's going to be like a really good experience for anyone because it's a new take on the Phantom completely.
Good. So do you have any particular techniques or any other exercises that you do to get into character?
To be honest, not really. I mostly just get there by like thinking of like how he would feel.
Right.
But there's not like a lot of like prep.
Gotcha. It's almost like an on-off switch.
Yeah,
turn on,
yeah,
turn
pretty
off.
much.
Gotcha. All right. So what's been your most favorite thing about working with the Phantom? Like we talked about, what's been the most rewarding, but what's been your favorite part of working with it? Working with the people in Phantom.
I'd probably say like just actually the amount of like friends and like the fun we've had, because like even though it's a really dark show, everyone's had a lot of fun, and like everyone's made new friendships, and like the show's actually turning out better for that because everyone's getting to know each other, and there's more connection on stage and off stage, so it works for everyone. Right.
Okay, so who's been your greatest influence? Not just with this show, but just in general. So like, if you're either choreographing or performing, who do you pull the most inspiration from? Like, who kind of gets you through the days?
Here, I'd say Julia, definitely. From the beginning, she's always been there for me. She constantly is, like, giving me pep talks and giving me, like, good advice, and she just has always been there for me, and she gives me everything I need, and whenever I have a problem, it's usually directed to her because she knows how to fix it, and she's just probably, like, the best help I've had since I've come here.
Awesome. All right, so 2 more questions here. What are your future aspirations? So what do you plan to do after Phantom? Or just, a couple months down the road?
Well, I think I'm going to stay here and do, like, a couple more shows. But I want to actually, next summer, I want to do, like, a cruise ship. So I'm hoping, like, this, because it's, like, a lot of dance technique, it'll get me prepped for that. So. Cool,
very cool. All right, now, last question. If you can sum up Phantom in one word, what would that word be?
Complicated. Definitely complicated.
Very true. Well, that's Dalton Hickson, lead in the Phantom and choreographer here at WDX. Do you have any parting words?
Just please come see the show. It's going to be awesome.
Great. Thanks a lot, Dalton.